Okay, so I'm a pool person novice and also a YouTube novice because I can't get this right. This is my first YouTube video, and I just wanted to do it because I have been looking for so much information to help me get my above ground pool from green to blue and try to keep it that way. We moved in 2 years ago, and the previous owner had a crystal clear blue. The next summer everything was okay, but it was never able to get crystal clear blue like the previous owner had it. And then this is our third year in season with the pool, and we have just had nothing but problems trying to get it from green to blue. So I've done everything. I've spent lots of money on chemicals and all that kind of stuff, and it just is like, oh. So when we first moved in, it had an actual Intex pool filter. And then we realized there was another one in the garage. So we quickly realized why there was another one in the garage, because that second year, the actual Intex cartridge filter went out, and my husband went on to Facebook Marketplace, and what he did is he just purchased another one. This year, that we did that last season. This season, that filter wasn't doing anything. I mean, we were just dumping money in this pool as far as chemicals and stuff like that. So I ran into one of our Girl Scout parents, and they have a above ground pool, and I'm going to show you what they told us to get. This product here, which is HTH Super Green to Blue Shock System, and they said that, you know, this is going to take care of our issues. Okay, so earlier today I started this, so I wish I had did this video and kind of, you know, but I've been just kind of researching how to do different things. And one of the things this product says to do is that you want to put in step one, which is the shock. And that product looks like this. It's a green to blue one. And you put all four of these in your pool. Well, I didn't put all four of them in our pool. I put 3 of them in our pool because I only have 11,000 gallon pool, and this actually is up to 20,000. And so I wanted to keep one of these shocks just in case tomorrow or the next day I need to reuse it. It says it's supposed to clear up my pool in 24 hours. We shall see. So this is the first thing that you actually put in, and then again, I'm a novice YouTuber, so this is my first video, so I'm not a professional by any means, so bear with me. This is product 2. It's a super green to blue to flock it. Okay, so what I did is I only put one in, and I kind of sprinkled it all over my pool, and then I put some in the skimmer. The issue that I ran into is we actually switched out our pump, so let me show you that. Okay, so we switched out our pump to this Gain Sandpro 50D sand filter system. We actually switched it out probably 2 weeks ago. Okay, now the pool store said that's supposed to take care of everything, but you know, really it still wasn't filtering the way it needed to filter because it still had some algae that we hadn't been able to get out of it, all that kind of good stuff. So you know, it was still a problem. Okay. So the product, the HTH Green to Blue, says that we need to put it on recirculation. Well, this Sandpro 50D only has these 4 options, if you can see. Okay, we have it filtration, winterize, rinse, and backwash. Okay, filtration is what is always in, and of course the pump is not currently on right now. It's actually being bypassed, so it's just still in this filtration. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why I'm bypassing this sand filter, because there's no recirculation. Sorry. Okay, so I got my little thinking hat on, and I had this hose from when I had the Intex, because I was trying all kinds of things. Like I said, I threw a lot of money in this pool this year, trying to get the algae cleaned up, all that kind of stuff, trying to vacuum it, trying to get all the sediment out the bottom, and just, you know, I was able to get it really good, but it always had like this fine looking like sand on the bottom of it, you know, always. Okay, so we thought, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to replace all these hoses. Maybe that's the problem. So we did that. We got a new skimmer basket, which we've had the same skimmer basket, but we changed out all of the connections to it. Still not a fix. So I got on YouTube. Okay, so I'm back. I got on YouTube and I was trying to find all kinds of videos of how do I recirculate and bypass this pump. You know, nobody was telling us. They were telling us all these different things, but it wasn't helping. I needed to know how to backwash, you know, how to recirculate and bypass the pump. So that's what this video was about. I'm going to show you what I did to bypass the actual pump. Okay, what I did is I took this hose that I purchased to try to vacuum out all that fine sediment, and what I did is I disconnected the pipe that goes from the pump into the sand filter. That's it. And then what I did is I just connected that hose to the pump. Okay, I did put the connection on it because I've gotten wet so many times today with it popping off. So I just tighten it down, and now, as you can see, I have the product recirculating in my pool. It's been going for about 10 minutes now, and so it's got to do this for a whole hour. But as you can see, it's just the water is just, you know, pumping through the filter, the skimmer, I'm sorry, into the actual pump. And instead of going to this sand filter where it would, you know, I would possibly lose a lot of my sand and get that sand sediment into the pool, it's going directly into the hose, and it's recirculating back into the pool. So this says it's supposed to work in 24 hours. So what I'm going to do, and again, I am not this is my first YouTube video, so, you know, charge it to my heart, because I'm not a professional. I just want to help somebody because I spent like hours today trying to figure this out. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to do a part 2 of this video to show you if this HTH blue to green actually is going to turn my pool green in 24 hours. Again, thank you so much for taking the time. Don't be too harsh on me, because I'm just trying to help, because I'm sure a lot of people have asked the question. I know they have, because I've been looking and Googling and nobody really has answered it. So I thought I'd just do a quick video, my first video, to try to help somebody out before they get to my point, like, just take this whole damn pool down. This is just a havoc, and I spend more time trying to get it to the point of swimming than swimming in it. So I'll come back tomorrow and I'll give you one last look at what the pool looks like. Okay, this is what the pool looks like right now. It's already kind of working, because it was like a really kind of swampy green earlier, like a deeper green. It wasn't too bad, but it was deep green, and so it's already turning kind of teal. And as you can see, it's still recirculating. You can see it's going all over. You see bubbles kind of pop up from where the hose is moving to get this flockant and shock system kind of spread evenly through the pool. Again, it is going to run for an hour. Then I'm going to turn it off. Obviously reconnect my Sandpro 50D filter. And then we'll come back out in the morning to see if this pool is going to be blue or if it's going to be better. So thank you for giving me 9 minutes of your time. And I'll see you in the part 2 of this video.